Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everybody, and welcome to Beyond Standards community. It's your Captain Shanks once again with some more BFME action. And today we will have a nice video commentary on a beautiful map, BeyondStandards. The patch is gonna be 1.03 and we're gonna do the cast on the BFME 1 HD edition. It is gonna be El Clasico, Gondor against Mordor, and the epic show match shall begin. Here we go. As on the bottom side of the map we have the green Mordor player Topalov, and his opponent on the top side of the map gonna be the orange Mordor player Moroyele. And yeah, this replay is from 2007, so it's over 12 years old but gold replays. And yeah, let's see how the players were performing back at 12 years ago. And we will have a blacksmith start here from the Gondor player on the bottom side. He's leading with both his soldiers forward through the middle. It's a really dangerous path because remember there are two trolls guarding the middle, and the golem could potentially go for a lure and try to get the troll here, the neutral creep on the middle side of the map BeyondStandards, to the soldiers of the green Gondor player. But that's not the plan. He's gonna be harassing those soldiers as the golem is much faster than soldiers, peasants and orcs. And now you have two options. You can press S to deny the incoming damage and stall a bit, or you can just switch to the block formation, get more armor and fight. And I think that's the plan. After losing one soldier, he should be doing it a bit earlier. And the second soldier is moving at the kill and gonna go to this settlement. In the meantime, the Hobbit is leading forward and he didn't capture the farm in the back, which is a big mistake. And as Gondor doesn't have too much choices, he has two starting units, and a Hobbit should be definitely 100% grabbing that, at least with the Hobbit, because you know he's just gonna miss resources. He's gonna play much more offensive, which is not bad, but splitting the soldiers and using heal on those soldiers fighting against the golem was a big mistake as well. So I'm guessing Mordor will have a great start into the game, which is gonna be needed in a map like this. And yeah, Eye of Sauron will be used as Mordor could realize, okay, my opponent picked the heal, so there is no way he can have land to counter my Eye of Sauron, and that's gonna force the soldiers back. The Eye of Sauron will be able to deal to increase the damage of those orcs, and they will be able to deal with those soldiers, as you can see by yourself. Almost a perfect start for the Mordor player. These soldiers are quietly damaged. The golem should be retreating. He's quite low. And it looks like Mordor will be giving up the settlement. It's not the end of the world. He has still two untouched mills. That's more than enough for the Mordor player to actually expand quite nicely. The second farm is coming up, and the settlement in the back from the Gondor player is still unpurchased. And yeah, the soldiers are quite slow. They will be taken down by those orcs, as you can see by yourself. After the soldiers are gone, there is not a threat anymore. The golem can take down the lumber mill. However, it's gonna take ages. And if somehow Gollum would be sent forward, he could have realized, okay, my opponent does not have the settlement in the back of his base, and he could even capture this for himself. The stable is gonna come up soon, but until then Gondor won't be able to do much. He has two farms outside, three farms inside those Gondor knights. They're gonna be quite cheap, but the resource income could be, like mentioned several times before, much greater. And by the way, if you are interested for more BFME content like this, I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel. There is a playlist which is being called BFME 1 commentary videos. You can check that out by yourself. And if you are looking for more content, please consider subscribing as well. And we are also live streaming on the Twitch TV/BeyondStandards. If you want to catch me at the next live stream, check me out there, Twitch TV/BeyondStandards. The link is gonna be in the description below. Okay, the Hobbit was able to successfully cloak himself. That's great. And the stable is coming up now. Until the stable is up, Mordor has time to build himself a great amount of resource income here with those slaughterhouses. He went for a super early Haradrim Palace and is looking for the creep on the right side of the map, BeyondStandards. And at the very same time on the left side, the Hobbit is healing up over the seconds. He is almost rank 2. Rank 3 will be the time when he's gonna be one-shotting those orcs. Yeah, I think the Hobbit should be definitely used to harass a bit to take down those lumber mill workers, because the economy of Mordor is untouched and you don't want that to happen. Because Remember, Mordor is being a late game monster in Battle for Middle-earth 1. He's being unmatched if you can get a decent amount of resources. You have 3 heroes, 2 Nazguls and a Witch King. All of those heroes are able to fly. And flying heroes, let me tell you that much, besides Gandalf himself, are the best heroes of Battle for Middle-earth 1. Also the most expensive heroes. Remember, the Witch King cost 8,000. The second most expensive hero will be Gandalf, who cost 6,000. And then the Nazguls immediately afterwards with each a 5,000 resources. So with that being said, if you give Mordor too much time, you will have all 3 of these on the field, and it's gonna be a suffer game for you because it's gonna be super hard to deal with them. They are the most mobile units in the game, by the way. Yeah, Gondor Knights are on the field, the 1st Battalion. The fact that he has 3 farms inside and 2 farms outside makes those Gondor Knights cost only 600. You can get them to a maximum discount of 30%. That would make them cost only 560 instead. Unlike the Rohirrim are much cheaper. And on top of that, Rohirrim cost only 15 command points, while the Gondor Knights costing 20 command points by themselves. And yeah, there are Haradrims, they are not doing much, they should be interacting with the map. He didn't also capture the outpost, he's immediately moving to the second creep. Great starts here from the Mordor, that's super important to take down as much as you possibly can from the Gondor player, because Gondor player will be looking to get the power points he needs for Gandalf to fight. But right now, since the start of the game, Mordor is putting in such a great work. I like the way he is playing. He's not playing super campy. He's not playing super defensive. He's going for a troll cage. His Haradrim Palace is gonna be rank 2 the second he gets another Haradrim on the field. And that's, my friends, gonna give him the option to recruit those soldiers of Rune, which are most likely like pikemen from Isengard. They will be super effective against the Gondor Knights from the Gondor player on the bottom side of the map. The 2nd Gondor Knight Battalion, the 3rd Gondor Knight Battalion is joining the battlefield. Outpost captured, he was able to put those Haradrims inside. I like that so much. That's such an interactive play. This way you can fight for the map control, unlike only spamming orcs. Because if you only spam orcs, the second the Gondor Knights are gonna join the battlefield, Gondor player will be able to take down every single lumber mill of yours, and you will be forced to defend yourself and to play super defensively. Yeah, Haradrims are getting trampled. Gondor Knights were able to take them down. This settlement is at the bottom, at the back side of the Gondor player. I think he doesn't have any experience to play on this map, because I'm 100% sure that he doesn't know that such a settlement is existing, because he didn't capture that all game long. The well is coming up. He has still 1 empty spot in his base. He's going for the shield, so we're definitely gonna see a rush. But by the time this is gonna happen, he's gonna get probably this mountain troll on the field. He is trying to make many things at the very same time, like buying outpost, making troll cage, making more Haradrims. That might be a mistake, because his resource income is not that great, as he is losing those lumber mills, and currently he has no lumber mills out on the field, but he has an outpost with 2 furnaces. That is a part of treasure. The captain of a pirate ship can't really see that. It hurts my eyes when I see a treasure being left alone in the map. What do you think about that, guys? Comment in the comment section below. And Gollum is looking around to scout the map. We have still a war creep on the left side. The trolls in the middle are still remaining on the field. The warg on the top left side. Besides that, the right side is cleaned from the Mordor player. He was able to get this war creeps, to get this goblin, and to get this wargs as well. So great start, great cleaning, and a lot of power points gained here from the Mordor player, as he has now industry being active on those slaughterhouses. Remember, industry is increasing the resource or income of your structures, works on furnaces and on slaughterhouses by 100% for a short period of time, which is gonna help you out to get through the suffer early game as Mordor as fast as you possibly can. And yeah, he has shields, but he couldn't rush the Mordor base yet. Talking about the Mordor base, he has a lot of towers. Besides 1, 2, 3, 4 towers, he has all the other towers up. The mountain troll is on the field. The second one will be following. The Haradrim Palace is rank 2 as well, and we're gonna get to see some of those soldiers of Rune, which I really like a lot. And he finally managed to capture the settlement for himself, realizing that, I mean, on the minimap you are always able to see, but most of the time you are much more focused on the game, on the action, that you fail to see some important details like that. Finally see that and capturing this farm. You know, you could have, you know, got like over 1,000 resources from that already, And he's getting statues on the field. The reason being for that is to get Gandalf a bit cheaper. With 4 statues up on the field, Gandalf, a hero who costs normally 6,000, will be only costing 4,200 instead because of the hero bonus. 4 statues make the heroes cost 30% less. And he has the power points he needs. The second this comes up, he will have also the resources he's gonna need to get Gandalf on the field. And that's gonna be the power spike what Gondor needs to do something, because Gondor's Gandalf is the best hero in the game. He's also creeping now, that's a nice move, luring the troll away with the Gondor Knights, and the second Gondor Knight is creeping. The left side is still on the field. Mountain Troll against Cave Troll. Who is gonna win this? The Cave Troll is going ham on the Mountain Troll. It's an epic show match. We're gonna zoom in a bit. Like, punch! He's knocking him down and saying, sit down! This is my cave. This is my home. Get out my home. And very well done here. The orange Mordor player unfortunately lost one of his Mountain Trolls for no reason to the Cave Troll, to a Mad Troll in the middle of the map. But he has right now still 2 outposts under his control. There is no structure here at the outpost, but he's getting also resources over time from the Citadel. Gondor Knights are still pressuring the map, trying to deny Mordor as much as they possibly can. And Gandalf, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be joining the battlefield by sitting on his Shadowfax. The reason why he's not picking Gandalf to white power point straight away is if you do that before, the Wizard Blast will be on cooldown. So you gotta wait until he spawns as gray. The second he comes out, you can, you know, select your Gandalf to white power point and get your Wizard Blast immediately ready to be used. Otherwise, it's gonna be on cooldown for like 20 seconds, and you can avoid that. Tips and tricks, by the way. Pro tip, right, guys? By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the BFME content, please don't forget to hit that like button on this video. Would really support me a lot. Another Mountain Troll has been taken down. Industry is gonna be ready for the Mordor player who has Troll Cage level 2 now. He's gonna get some Drama Trolls on the field. Without the Drama Trolls leadership, those Trolls, they're gonna die super fast against the Gandalf the White. Don't fight here. The runes are gonna take down your Gondor Knights. They don't have heavy armor and forge blades just yet. They have only shields, which is not negating the damage income from those units here. Remember, the shields are only giving you resistance against arrow damage, including the battle towers, but also heroes like Orc Archers, for example, or Legolas Lords, those shooting heroes, Faramir. The damage of them is a range damage, and this damage will be reduced by 75% if you have your Knight Shield upgrade on your Gondor Knights. Okay, Eye of Sauron and Tainted Land are gonna be on cooldown. Gondor has 1 power point collected, is not going for the Elven Wood. I can understand that, there is actually no need for that. Try to get elves as fast as possible. And boys and girls, we see a structure coming up we don't see quite often in Battle for Middle-earth 1. It's gonna be the Mumakil Pen. And here's also Haradrim Palace. Be aware, behold the Haradrims on the Mumakils, like in the third movie, The Return of the King. Remember when the runes and Haradrims on top of the Mumakils were attacking Minas Tirith? And deja vu time, that's gonna happen again, which I'm really hyped about. Let's see. He has still 2 furnaces, 2 outposts with each 3 furnaces. He has a decent amount of resource income from this outpost. Obviously he doesn't have any lumber mills under his control because Gondor is most likely focusing on that. There are no Haradrims inside. Remember, Gandalf is able to take down those Haradrims from the Citta by using the Easter Light on the units on top. He is being also almost rank 6. Rank 10 will be the time to shine with the Word of Power ability from Gandalf the White. He's getting trebuchets on the field. Archer range is up as well. He has not purchased heavy armor and forged blades yet, which is a big mistake. Should be looking for a base rush because the base is not as protected as he might think it is. Runes are super weak against heroes, as you can see. Gandalf is taking them down with 1 shot almost, as he's hitting rank 6. The Gondor Knights should be attacking the furnaces. In the meantime, Gondor has untouched economy. What you can do as Gondor here, and what you need to do as Gondor here, is I would recommend you to get a marketplace up on the field and even a stoneworker. I know many people hate that, but let's be honest, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna need that against Mordor, because Mordor in the late game, you can't really deal with that with Gandalf and archers only, because the leadership is gonna be crazy. Lightning Sword was able to hit those runes, and the Troll Lyre. The troll is still remaining on the field, will be taken down by Gandalf. You can also auto attack. I mean, Gandalf is super strong in terms of spells, but also in close combat. As you can see, he's sitting like a truck on this mountain troll, or on this cave troll in this case. Mumakil is on the field. Mumakil is the nightmare of heroes. Remember, with the trample of Mumakil, you are able to take down every single unit. Beside Aragorn with Blade Master, within a one shot, one trample, and Gandalf gonna be gone. That's why you need to be super careful by casting your spells. The problem with Gandalf, or with all the other heroes that are casting spells, is the second you are casting spells, you are not able to move afterwards for like 2 seconds, which is more than enough to use the trample ability from the Mumakil. Gandalf is having a chat here with this rune soldier, but here's a. I mean, I like the way that he's still, you know, pushing forwards with these trolls. Doesn't act super afraid and scared, fighting for the map control. I can't believe that this outpost is still up on the field. He has rank 2 furnaces in here, getting incredible amount of resources pretty much for free, as well as at this outpost on the top left side. The second Mumakil is coming. They are quite expensive, but he can afford that since he has 2 outposts with each 3 furnaces under his control, and was just able to capture the third one for himself as well. What Mordor should be definitely going for before he moves out with the Mumakils is Witch King, because those Mumakils with the leadership of Witch King, with potentially also later on Darkness, and he is 2 power points away from that, they're gonna be super tanky, and it's gonna be super hard to take them down. And yeah, he has archers on the field. He still didn't purchase the Forged Blades and Heavy Armor just yet, which is okay against Mordor, but you should be definitely getting the banner carry upgrade at least, because the rank 2 on those archers is gonna be a huge power spike, gonna increase their damage output, and more importantly, they're gonna have the resistance against the Screech ability from the Nazgul. Besides that, Heavy Armor might not be the greatest ability against Mordor, because the Mumakils or the Trolls, they're gonna one-shot you anyway, regardless if you have Heavy Armor or not. But besides, you know, instead of going for the normal Gondor archers, I would be recommending you to get some Gondor rangers on the field, because they're gonna be a bit more efficient and effective against the monsters like Mumakils and Trolls. And yeah, I can't believe that this Mordor has still so much map control when Gandalf is on the field. Reason being is that Gondor is playing a bit too passive. He is losing too much map control here. I don't see too many Gondor Knights on the field as well, because he demolished the stable, I believe. And I see actually only 1 Gondor Knight. That's definitely not gonna be enough to fight for the map control, as he's losing that, and Mordor has a great time getting incredible amount of resources over time and is looking stronger than ever before. And his Wizard Blast is on cooldown, Lightning Sword is gonna be available. Those Gondor archers, they're gonna hurt with the Fire Arrow upgrades, because if Mumakil is weak against one thing, it's gonna be fire. Especially without leadership on those Mumakils, without Witch King and Darkness being active. They're gonna die quite fast, but he was able to use the Fog of War, and now reaching from the left side of the map to the Gondor base. And Mumakils, they are so good when it comes to siege. Look at the damage output, and on top of that, if you can by the way with a Mumakil hit 2 parts of the wall at the very same time. If you position them like this, let's say this is a 1 part, you position them around this area, then you are, look, that's what I'm talking about. Look, he's hitting both the walls at the very same time, which doesn't make any sense, because he's literally attacking this one, but it's dealing incredible amount of area of effect damage. Ooh, he was looking for a trample, but Gandalf will be able to get away. He is gonna be able to take down both parts at the very same time, and repairing a wall costs you 2000 each, and 3 parts are down already. But on the other side, the Mumas are dying quite fast, and he's looking for a oh booyah, I like it. But katas are also gonna be important. Easter Light will be used. Will he be losing these katas? That's gonna be the question, and the answer is yes. Oh my godness, 2 katas have been taken down. The Mumakils, they did enough. They cost only 150 each, so 3000 resources invested to take down 2 parts of the wall and 2 trebuchets with Firestone upgrades. It's a great trade, considering that Mordor has still an incredible amount of map control for himself, and he's looking so strong. And he needs to now save for the Witch King, but instead he's getting more and more Mumakils on the field. And because I'm not used to something like that, because we don't see this kind of game style from the Mordor in 2019. In 2019, Mordor will get much sooner a Nazgul on the field and Witch King, and much later, if ever, he's gonna get some Mumakils on the field. But spamming Mumakils without Nazgul and Witch King is definitely something I'm not used to, and that's why I'm super happy now to see a replay I didn't see and cast so far often on a map which we didn't see that often as well. Yeah, I mean, he's getting more trebuchets. Trebuchets are like, how can I explain trebuchets? Trebuchets are like the exception for everything. I mean, it doesn't really matter how much leadership you have. Trebuchets are kind of dealing true damage to you, and they are gonna deal damage to you regardless how strong you are. They're gonna even deal damage to trolls. Two-shot them. They're gonna knock the trolls down, so they are not gonna be able to move anymore. They're gonna deal incredible amount of damage to heroes, to ants, to Muma kills, to combos, to horses, to everything. So that's why it's actually a big nightmare to play against them. And my voice is cutting off now because I'm super excited. Sorry for that, guys. And yeah, more and more Muma kills are joining the battlefield. And that's crazy. Lightning Sword will be used from this Gandalf to Whites. They are not dying anymore because the darkness is being active. As you can see, they are quite tanky. Gandalf obviously still very strong hero regardless how much leadership they have. But you can see he's gonna need 3 shots, 3-4 hits to take down one. But the Wizard Blast might also not be able to finish them, especially when they are in the shield wall formation here. He's looking for a Wizard Blast. Let's see. I'm actually curious about how much damage that's gonna deal. He's canceling the Wizard Blast all the time. Gonna use it now. Yeah, look at that. Only 50% health. And imagine Witch King would be around, then those runes, they're not gonna die. Be careful here, by the way. You don't want to trample them. Get away. Get in safety here to the well. 3 parts of the wall still broken. Gollum is sneaking through. I can't believe that Gondor has almost no map control. The reason being for that is he has no horses on the field. And unbelievable that Mordor, without having a Nazgul or a Witch King on the field, can secure himself that much mills and outposts. And there is even a Gandalf on the field. A lot of orcs are rushing through. They are planning to reach the backline to take down those trebuchets before he's gonna send out his Muma kills, because he knows Muma kills, they're gonna be taken down by those trebuchets quite fast. Wizard Blast will be used to take down a couple of those orcs. Gondor archers are getting overwhelmed. He's gonna need a statue here, maybe a Boromir for the damage leadership. Here's a Faramir on the field, though Faramir also gonna be super effective against the Muma kills with the Warning Arrow. Like in the movie, they are trying to make it as realistic as possible. Remember in the movie, there was a scene when Faramir and his rangers were taking down the Muma kills from the Haradrims. Gandalf is being the hero of the day, but he is getting shotted here from his own trebuchets. You gotta be careful. He's almost rank 8 though, but however, how strong the Word of Power also is, it's not gonna be super effective against Mordor, because Word of Power is not dealing incredible amount of damage to trolls and Muma kills, unlike against normal units and horses and cavalry. He was summoning the elves. What he needs is definitely the Eagle special summon, which is gonna be ready soon. Half a power point needed. And still no Nazgul, no Witch King on the field, but trolls and more Muma kills are joining. He has 3 orc pits here on the outpost on the left side of the map. This outpost is unpurchased, and the Gondor player is finally taking down this outpost, which was on the field for a century. It was almost on the field since the beginning of the game, and will be finally taken down, as he has also finally was able to purchase the heavy armor and forged blades for himself. He needs to definitely make a stable, try to get some more Gondor Knights on the field, and try to fight more for the map control instead of giving it up for no reason. And even if you are able to take down those trolls, I mean, as long as Mordor can actually get more and more resources, as he is able to. He has a outpost here. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 lumber mills up on the field. 5 lumber mills even, 6 lumber mills, 7 lumber mills. He's gonna have 7 now after purchasing this one. Oh my godness. Oh, 3 trolls at the very same time. Oh my god, that's crazy. Where is your drama troll when you need him? But more trolls are coming. This Mordor is going nuts. He's like, I don't need drama troll against Gondor. Gandalf doesn't scare me. And that was Israelite, which is a, you know, in my opinion, the strongest single target ability, which is not a skill shot. I mean, there are strong abilities like Lightning Sword and Arrow Wind, but those abilities are skill shot abilities, and Israelite is on point, single target. But even though it's a single target ability, it's dealing kinda area of effect damage. So if the units are grouped, and you are able to use Israelite on trolls when they are really grouped, you know, when they are close to each other, the chances that you will be able to damage or even take all of them at the very same time is gonna be super high. That's why you need to split your units when you see Gandalf is casting his Easter Light on you. And it's gonna be available again. This Gandalf is rank 8.5, but he is the only person, only hero, only unit from the Gondor player that keeps the Mordor away. But Witch King is like, don't be afraid from the wizard. I will kill him. Like in the movie. I don't know if he was saying I'm gonna kill him, but yeah, here's Darkness now being active. Witch King is gonna be on the field as well. Suddenly those trolls are not looking that weak anymore. They have the 50% increased damage and armor leadership from the Witch King, 33% increased damage leadership from the Darkness, and 50% armor leadership from the Darkness as well. Witch King is not gonna die of that. He has Lightning Sword and Easter Light on cooldown, so can't really do much. Can't really damage this Witch King anymore. And look at the leadership. Look at the shining trolls here. They are shining like a diamond. And yeah, they're gonna die here now because he's far, far away from the Witch King. Oof, oof, oof. Holy crap. Guys, not even close, right? Comments below, not even close. All calculated, big brain alert. This is 200 IQ here. Oh, don't do that to me. Come on, man. This is Fiesta. No way. Why would you do that? Oh my god. Is he just... Holy shit. This is crazy, guys. What is gangbang here, by the way? Sandwich units everywhere. Eagle special summon. They're gonna take care of those MoMA kills. But look at the damage output of the Eagles. It's not that great. Even the Witch King is not being even close enough. Is Witch King down? The answer is no. But he can't really send Witch King close because if the Eagles gonna see Witch King, they're gonna, you know, switch target and take down the Witch King. But the trebuchets, ladies and gentlemen, they are hitting like a truck. Look at the damage now from the trebuchet. Look at that now. Oh my godness. The MoMA kill, the Haradrims on the MoMA kill are even taking down the Eagles. Yeah, but they won't be able to do much more. But the gate is damaged. This part of the wall is damaged. He's being surrounded. He has only 2 farms outside. Both of them are only rank 2. He has only rank 3. He doesn't even have a single rank 3 blacksmith just yet. So the resource income is looking shabby. He can't really afford to revive his Gandalf even, who is, by the way, rank 8, costs 2,600 resources to revive. And also a lot of time to revive. Crazy game. I really like this game, and this game is from 2007, and like mentioned before, it is being played on the patch 1.03. And yeah, if you are looking for more content like this, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, he's now making more and more trebuchets, trying to fill the spaces here between the structures to make the maximum value. He has only 2 rangers, and he still didn't purchase the banner carry upgrade in his blacksmith. With that being said, if the Witch King can see that, he can just fly inside, use the Screech, those ranges, they will be running away from the Screech ability, they will be scared, obviously, and then he can use this couple of seconds he got to take down those trebuchets with 1 shot, and then send his units inside. Okay, Elf special summon, we will have 5 power points away from getting the Army of the Dead, while Mordor is still over 10 power points away from getting his Balrog special summon. But also Army of the Dead not gonna change too much here. Mordor has such a great resource income. Witch King is back to full health, getting more and more trolls up on the field. Spamming has 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 4 outposts under his control. Gonna make some siege works by himself now. Remember, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Screech was not even used, but he can take down those trebuchets with 1 shot. They cost a lot, by the way. They cost 600 each, and then you need to purchase for 300 the Firestone upgrade. So they almost cost 1,000 per trebuchet, and you can still lose them like that. So 2,000 resources is gone, and unlike Mordor, Gondor can't really afford to make more of them to actually live with that. He can't really replace those trebuchets anymore. He needs to make a decision, you know, either revive Guns of the White, and he is doing that, or try to get more trebuchets on the field. However, he needs to also make more archers, because he has only 2 rangers, and that's definitely not gonna be enough to keep the Witch King away from you. Yeah, Triple Siege Works is coming up for the Mordor player, and what I wanted to say before is, remember, the trebuchets or the catapults from Mordor are getting also the leadership from the Drama Troll. So when the Drama Troll is close to a trebuchet, or to a catapult, or to a ballista, or any kind of siege weapon, including ends, they're gonna have the leadership from the Drama Troll. Drama Troll indeed is the only leadership that gives leadership to siege weapons, which I've never understood before. I don't like it, so that doesn't make any sense. I think catapult or trebuchets are already strong enough. They really don't need extra leadership here. Gandalf might be, Gandalf has still, but it's gonna be Faramir joining the battlefield. Bonding Arrow is not gonna be super effective against the Witch King, unlike against the Nazgul. Against the Nazgul, Bonding Arrow is gonna deal like 35% damage immediately. Orcs are taking care of these units by themselves. Only one farm outside, no map control at all. Mordor, look the resources from Gondor. He has almost no resource income, unlike Mordor, who has an incredible amount of resource income. Yes, Gondor is only 3.5 power points away from Army of the Dead. But the question to you guys, what can Army of the Dead do against such a reckless hit? And the answer is nothing. Yes, you will be able to defend one wave of attack. Remember the campaign mode Blackgate, when Mordor was sending in waves units, right? And the Army of the Dead, what was it able to do? It was only able to deal with 1 to maximum 2 waves before the time is gone. And unlike Balrog, Army of the Dead is not able to attack flying units, so he won't be able to attack the Witch King, unless the Witch King is so stupid in attacking the Army of the Dead by himself. Only Gandalf and those couple of rangers will be able to take them down, and they are only still level 1. Faramir on the other side will be soon rank 5. He's killing his own rangers here, by the way, trying to make more and more trebuchets. But offense is the best defense. I don't see a coming back from this situation for the Gonzo player. Maybe. I mean, everything is possible. He's super close for the Army of the Dead. Remember, Gondor has the best special summons, so the second he can use Army of the Dead, he's killing all his own units here, by the way, with those trebuchets. Faramir is rank 5. The second he can use Army of the Dead and take down a significant amount of units from his enemy, he will be able to unlock his Rohirrim special summon again. Also, can't really talk today, sorry about that, guys. And then, with that being said, he will have Elf special summon, Eagle special summon, Rohirrim special summon, and Army of the Dead, and can really use those. He needs to use the first 2 uses, I think, to fight for the map control. He needs to take down those outposts, try to regain some settlements for himself, try to increase your own resources. Nice Wizard Blast, actually, very well done here from this Gandalf, who is, by the way, almost rank 9. And Eagles are special summons. Look, the damage output. It's not actually that great. Faramir. Oh my god, and Faramir is running for his life, which is smart. Will he be able to get away without the charge attack? Mumakil is super slow. There are also no Haradrims on top of that. The heal was used on this Gandalf, who is rank 9, by the way. More and more catapults are joining the battlefield from these 3 great siege works from Mordor. The Eagles are fighting against the Witch King. Witch King is can just retreat here. Here's also a Nazgul on the field. You can also fight. Witch King's Eagles are dealing much higher damage to heroes than Nazguls or Witch King. Look at the Army of the Trolls, and he has only one Drama Troll in the back. Oh my godness, that's a big feels bad, man. You don't want to be separated from your Drama Troll, and you don't want to be clumped with your... Attack the Witch King. Attack the Witch King with the Eagles. Oh my godness, 2 attacks each. They are still here. Will he be able to take him down? That might give him some time. The Eagles are sleeping. They are taking down the Drama Troll instead, which is a mistake. And Witch King will be able to get in safety, but Lightning Sword will be missing as well. Witch King was able to get away. He's gonna get his 3rd Nazgul on the field, which is gonna make the things even harder for the Gonzo player. Maybe if you could be able to take down the Witch King, that could give some time, but that's not being the case. However, on the upside, we have Army of the Dead unlocked, but yeah, that's not gonna change too much. 7 power points away from the Balrog special summon, which is gonna secure the game for the Mordor player, as Balrog is able to take down the entire castle by himself from Gondor or Rohan. The Nazguls, the map control, the map is completely orange. He has 4 out of 4 outposts. He has every single settlement under his control, even the one in the back of the Gondor base, the front of the Gondor base. Gondor has only resource income from this 3, 5, 6 blacksmiths. That's basically it. And yeah, he needs to get more trebuchets on the field. He needs to get more rangers on the field. He still didn't purchase the banner carry upgrade, which is a big mistake against Mordor. This is a must-have upgrade. But Mordor was actually not punishing the enemy for that. He could have went inside big time with the Nazgul Screech before, you know, when the Gandalf was dead. Because if Gandalf is close, or Faramir now being level 5, they have the fear resistance for the nearby units. So as long as Gandalf is around or Faramir is around, even if your allied units are rank 1, they're not gonna get feared from abilities like that. This Nazgul might be dead. Yes, there we go. Gandalf was able to take him down. Rank 9.5 now. But like mentioned before, the effect of Word of Power is not gonna be effective, or not gonna be super effective against the Mordor forces. And yeah, by the way, we are streaming like 2 to 3 times every single week on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/BeyondStandards. If you didn't do it yet, please make sure to follow me on my Twitch channel. I would really like to see you there. The link is also gonna be in the description below. Okay. He lost a Nazgul, he's reviving. Remember, reviving a Nazgul or a Witch King in Battle for Middle-earth 1 does cost you nothing. So you can revive them for free, but on the other side, the revive time is gonna be huge. So it takes a lot of time for them to come back. Without blasting the orcs, killing orcs doesn't gonna give you too much, it's not gonna give you too much experience. So only from killing orcs, it's gonna take ages to get the half a level he needs to be rank 10. And a massive catapult army is moving from the right side on the bottom, and he's getting more and more Muma kills on the field. By the way, if you didn't know that, if you get your Muma kill pen to level 3, units are produced at level 2. So they will be getting out of the pen automatically by being level 2, which is big because that's gonna give them the ability to recover, to heal over time if you are able to save them. Because remember, Mordor or Isengard, those evil factions of Battle for Middle-earth, they don't have a way to heal up unless they are level 2. Nice with that blast here on those trebuchets or catapults. I've never understood why these are called catapults and the catapults from Gondor are called trebuchets. Maybe you know the reason. Please let me know in the comment section below. Lightning Sword is ability available. Will he be able to hit it? Yeah, that's beautiful. He's gonna die. He's gonna die from that. Yeah, Gandalf is like, sit down, Witch King. It's my world. I'm the true Maya in here, okay? I'm gonna take you down. He's almost rank 10, ladies and gentlemen, so the chances that we might see a Word of Power Nostakres, yes, there it is big. Gandalf rank 10. And yeah, he can use it to kill catapults or maybe some orcs, but like mentioned before, it's not gonna be effective against trolls. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna deal a bit damage, but it's not gonna burst them down. And the problem with Word of Power is, after you using it, you won't be able to move for like 2 or 3 seconds. And where it might knock down the enemy trolls, it's not gonna knock down the enemy Muma kills. And not knocking down the enemy Muma kills, and if he's close to you, he has the time of his life to charge attack you and take you down. You know? Look at that. Look how badass he's looking. Run, Gandalf. He's gonna get away. He's gonna get away. But what can you do against such a reckless hit? I mean, he is stalling so far pretty nicely, but the second he's gonna get, you know, his Balrog special summon, it's gonna be over. He's just gonna feed now. He's not... What Mordor player can do and should be doing, in my opinion, is just make 2 or 3 troll cages, spam trolls, get 2 or 3 drummers on the field, make 2 or 3 Muma kills. I mean, he has the time and the resource income he needs, and then just send him inside the base. There is absolutely nothing. Those towers, they're not gonna even hurt those trolls anymore with the darkness Muma kills. I mean, with the darkness drama troll and Witch King being around. Too much leadership to take care of. Oh my godness, we missed Gandalf being dead. Rank 4 Muma kill, I was wondering where the rank 4 Muma kill came from, but unfortunately we are not able to go back and, you know, show that, but I think he was just getting trampled from the Muma kill, obviously. And Gandalf level 10 costs you 3000 to revive. And let me tell you that much, Gondor doesn't have that much resources. Army of the Dead is still gonna be ready for the next fight. Eagles are still flying around, so he can defend one more wave of attack, but what's the point, what's the matter? you can't really do much. He has almost no ranges left, only Faramir and 2 ranges from a battalion, or 1 ranger from each battalion. Needs to recover with the well. At the well, he was making more and more trebuchets for defensive purposes, but offense is the best defense, and if you don't have anything to strike back beside your special summons here, like those eagles, which are gonna be gone soon, what you can do, that's the question. Witch King died as well. I've missed Witch King died, obviously we have seen that before with the lightning sword of Gandalf. Nazgul is gonna be coming on the field soon. 1 power point away from the Balrog special summon for the Mordor player. This is the patch 1.03, the map West Mnet, and we are casting this beautiful replay on the HD edition. You are able to download and use by yourself. I've made a video about that in my YouTube channel. And yeah, that's gonna be probably over soon. I'm assuming he's gonna wait until he gets Balrog. Remember, every time he's losing orcs, he's gonna gain power points as well. And the second those orcs gonna die, now there we go. Balrog is gonna be unlocked. He's gonna pick it and probably use it. Let's see where he's gonna use it. Can use it here. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I love the animation of the Balrog special summon. Army of the Dead will be used immediately defensively. Remember, there are few things that can take down the enemy Balrog, and one of them is the Army of the Dead. The second is Balrog, and the third one, Balrog can kill Balrog. Army of the Dead can kill Balrog. Eagles can hurt and kill Balrog as well. Explosive Mine can kill Balrog, and Gandalf can kill Balrog. Aragorn is gonna also hurt Balrog big time. Aragorn is basically, with the Anduril Sword, you need to think about it like that. You have physical damage here and magic damage, right? So magic damage is pretty much the strongest damage output you have in the game. With magic damage, we are talking about abilities from Saruman with the Fireball and Wizard Blast, obviously abilities from Gandalf the White, Gandalf the Grey, but also Aragorn is gonna deal a significant amount of magic damage once you have this Anduril Sword. And that's gonna give you the option to hurt and take down enemy mystic units, like Aragorn is able to take down enemy Army of the Dead with the Anduril Sword. He's gonna one-shot Army of the Dead instead, indeed. The Nazguls are taking down the Citadel. There we go. More catapults are joining. Muma kills are moving. There is a big fiesta. And that's gonna be the end. In this game, the goods were not able to overwhelm the evil. And the evil in Middle-earth will rule the Middle-earth. I don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, guys. Sorry. I'm talking nonsense. But it was a quite impressive game, I'm not gonna lie. It was so nice, actually. We have seen so much we didn't see in 2019. We had seen a Muma kill start before the Drama Troll, a Nazgul or a Witch King. Super late Witch King. A great map control fight for the Mordor player. We have seen Gondor, who didn't capture the settlement for like 5 to 10 minutes into the game. And we have seen a lot of Gandalf action, who got even at the end rank 10. Gandalf rank 10, Word of Power, Nazguls, Witch King, Muma kills, Trolls, Drama Troll, Gollum, Catapults, Trebuchets. Everything was included in this beautiful 1v1 here on the beautiful map West Mnet. And I had a lot of fun to cast this. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna have a live stream going on to this Friday. At 8 PM GMT +2 or GMT +1. The time changed again, right? So it's hard to follow. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. Hope to see you this Friday. Until then, as always, stay beyond standards. Peace, guys.